well, this time on Wandering Iron, it's the next day since I did all the work on the command center. Those lights look fantastic on the front. But I fucked up the speedometer cable in the van, so I've got a new one. We're going to replace it. That's what this video is going to be about, is replacing the speedometer cable in a 1989 Chevrolet G20. So, stick with me. Okay, I'm laying right in the oil from yesterday, but we're learning this together. So far, on this van, it's a K-code van. I don't know if that makes any difference, but let me show you. So there are two brackets here, which are up by the wheel. See the wheel here? Alright, so there are two brackets right here that you're going to have to loosen. This one right here is your cable. This one right here. This one is, I think, your parking cable. This one is your, this is your parking brake cable, and this is your speedometer cable. Now the speedometer cable runs into the frame, and then it comes out of the frame, and I need light for this one. Ow, and maybe safety glasses. Okay, and you can see it comes out of the frame right here. It runs through this cross member here, runs out. You can see the parking brake cable keeps going, and then the speedometer cable comes right here. And this is your speedometer cable right there. So, we'll get started. Okay, with your three brackets loose, this is just a screw-in type thing. So you just unscrew it. I'd recommend waiting until this cools off, because this is very hot and is actually burning my fingers a little bit. Ow. Okay, once it's out, I think it's really just about trying to, oh, hey. Okay, once it's out, it's just really about trying to get it to run, all the way out and through the frame. But I think we're gonna have to go up and take the dash apart for that now. Okay, so getting into the dash is easy. This screw, and this screw right here, and then there are three along the bottom. Here, here, and then there's one right here. So take those 6 screws out, and this whole piece right here will pop off. I'll show you. All right, now the 6 screws are out. Just simply pull it forward. You're gonna have to bend it around your HVAC controls. You can center that HVAC one fan control, and it just pops right up. And just bend it over on top of it. Now we have to take this gauge cluster out. All right, these bolts that hold this in are 10 mil. I've got all of them out, but this one. So I'm gonna show you guys me taking this one out, and then we'll pull this dash cluster out. And you want to be careful. There's some wires back here. Don't just go ripping it out. You got to take it out kind of easy. But the speedometer cable on this van is part number CA3007. It's a 120-inch speedometer cable. So, okay. Just pull this out like so. And then right here on the back, and you can't really see it from there. Let me move this light. Okay, this is your speedometer cable right here. Okay, and it's supposed to just click off. Now I'm doing this kind of brand new with you guys, so give me a minute. I think it's right here. I feel a little click right there. Can you focus in on that? Keep coming around this way. So see this little clip right here where my finger is? And pull that, it pops right off. And then we can just pull this out through the firewall. Alright, so then it just is a matter of pulling it directly out of the firewall. It should slip right past this this rubber insert, but you might have to fight it a little bit. Ooh, maybe not. Right, give me a minute, let me figure it out. So that's your rubber grommet right there. I just pulled it straight out of the rubber grommet. I did not videotape it, which means putting the other one back in is going to be a bitch. All right, but let's get it out from underneath the frame. Okay, I pulled it out. and pulled it straight from the front of the engine up there. Pulled it through the frame here, right here, through this cross member, and then out the cross member on this side right here. I had some trouble right here where it goes on top of the frame, and I'm betting it's going to be a pain in the ass to try to get it through the hole right there. So yep, this is a little convoluted, I understand, but doing my best. First time I've done this. Okay, trying to do this one-handed. Will it work? I don't know. Will it not work? I don't know. It might work, it might not, who knows. This is the end of it. I think I'll take that red cap off and then try to fish it through. There we go. Alright, there it is. Right there. We need to get it past this spot here. That spot there. So, I'll try to... Let's see now. Let's see if we can get it. Sweet. Right, through the hole there. Now, we're gonna go... I'm gonna try to go this way. Past this. Let's see if we can't get it to fish through this hole over here. Oh boy. Hopefully it just comes right out. Oh, you see it? I saw it. There it is right there. I might need 2 hands for this. Okay, we got it out through that hole. Now we just have to finish fishing it up towards the front of the van. So this end is securely in place. You can see when you take it off. Let me show you. Let me try to get this to focus and stay focused where I want it to be. So it just unscrews, and then if you could tell or not, I don't know if you could tell or not, but this is right here. Come on, camera, focus. I'm gonna get it to focus. Okay, right there. See right there? It's kind of square, right? So it's square all the way around, and that goes into this square hole here on the inside of the transmission, and that's what turns it. Okay, with that insecure, we now have to try to get this in that hole, and I'm gonna guess it's gonna take both of my hands. So I don't recommend doing this, but I just ended up slicing the grommet open. I've got a wire that's part of the conversion for this van. I pulled the grommet out, sliced it in half on one side. I'm gonna go ahead and shove the cable through, put this around the cable, and then put it all back in place. Okay, here's the cable all the way through. I think one-handed I might be able to actually just press it onto the end of the thing here with a click. Of course, maybe not. Let's see if I can. I can do it while I'm videotaping it. Let me try this. I'm gonna have to do it two-handed. And just like to add it in, and we're gonna push this whole dash cluster back in place and reattach it. All right, so our 2 bolts are back in. Remember, 10mm at the bottom. These are the screws that we pulled out of the dash earlier. Okay, all the brackets are back on. The cable's all in place. It's all tied together. So now it's the moment of truth. We just got to come off the ramps and see what happens. Headlights on. We've got this nice light to shine on the dash for us. All right. Reverse. Come off the ramps. Oh, I think it's moving. I think it's already moving. Oh, I thought there was a car coming. Yep, there it goes. Yep, sure enough, it's working. So that is how you replace a speedometer cable on an '89 Chevy G20 van. So, that's it.